I said, my nether sucks. Yes, that's a phrase you want to say. Hi, welcome to my channel. My nethers suck. Yeah, that doesn't really... could you imagine walking up to somebody at a restaurant and say, hi, how you doing? Or maybe you're out at a party. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm Pearl Stalker. How you doing? My nethers suck. Yeah, you're never getting a date that way. It just doesn't work. So, yeah, maybe don't open with that. Because I love it when they burst into flames. And I don't want my iron farm to leak, you know? So let's keep them up there where they can die a horrible, agonizing death and not down on the ground where they can live a long, happy life fighting mobs. Designing what these cells are going to look like. And I mean cells in the beehive sense, not in the you're stuck in a tiny room and not allowed to leave sense. Though that would actually be accurate for these villagers too. But they don't know that, so they'll be fine. It's not like I'm going to trap them in a tiny little box and then occasionally feed them to zombies until they give me better prices. No, that's not, that's going to be wonderful. They're going to love it. Oh, I should have grabbed some deep slate and stuff too. Well, I'm still close to my base. Just like last stream, this is going to be me walking back and forth because I'm totally unprepared and unable to handle basic things like getting all the stuff I need. So they're certainly not particularly opposed to it. I asked him, do you want to be standing in a small box for your entire life with the threat of getting eaten by a zombie held over you so that you'll give me good prices? And they just say, huh, or huh, or huh. And I pretty much just interpret that as, yeah, good. We're good. I'm good with this. The A-team, for as good as it says they are, were probably the worst shots in all of military history because they could sit there in a firefight, you know, spend 10 minutes shooting at everybody and nobody actually gets shot. Turns out the A-team had really bad aim. The A and A-team did not stand for aim, I think is what we should take away from that. Bad guys couldn't aim either, so, you know, they just sat there and just shot their way through a heck of a lot of ammunition without doing anything. I'm sure there's some deep philosophical discussion to be had there, but at this point, I'm not sure I have the brain capacity to think about it anymore. Well, I can't figure out where my keys go on the keyboard. Or my fingers, for that matter. I don't tend to keep my keys on my keyboard. They just get in the way. You know, I take the car keys, set them down. They just sort of... I just bat them around like a cat trying to get at the S key or something. Welcome to the Zombie Channel. For those of you who are just up way too late at night, welcome. Alright, so yeah, so that's going to be the Zombie Channel. The zombie's going to be meandering back here. Not unlike teenagers first thing in the morning. Just looking for something to eat. Which, honestly, that's also teenagers at night and sometimes during the day. Just, food. Yeah. As the parent of teenagers, I see this frequently. The zombie comes wandering over, has lunch, you lift it back up, cure your villager, and everything is on sale. Because basically what happens is the zombie eats the villager's brain that controls pricing. And instead of giving you the price that it should be, he starts just dropping the price because the villager keeps having his brain eaten by the zombie. That's why that price discount works. It's not so much because they're happy. It's because the zombie has eaten all of their brains and they're happy because they don't know better and they're just willing to give you everything. So, you know, that's just how it works. Just confused, which is fairly typical for me, to be honest. What's your general state of being? Confusion? Does that count? What's your home state? Well, you know, I was born in Colorado, but I live in confusion. And honestly, I think that's fairly typical for a lot of people. Because, you know, I don't know. I was going somewhere with that joke. My mind has just disappeared. It happens. I'm sorry. Never have that moment where it's like, I was doing things and I had thoughts and I just don't have thoughts anymore. Yep, that's me. It's like, I think I'm thinking, therefore I might possibly be. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, turn out a steak, not the same thing as a torch. If your steaks are also torches, you might have cooked them a little bit long. Okay, and I recommend maybe going a little bit more rare on the steak. Oh, jeez, creepers! Ah, oh, jeez, monkeys, man. All right. We have torch spam all around. On the walls and on the ground. All the torch spam in the cave. I was gonna go somewhere like, I'm glad I'm not at a rave. I don't think that quite matches the thoughts, though. This is why I don't get into rap battles, you know? Today it's just going to be 1,000 euphemisms for shovels. Oh, it's a dirt spoon, it's a diggy stick, it's that thing I can not remember the name of at the moment. You know, that type of thing. It's going to be one of those days. Ah, single serve cheesecake in your freezer. I'm glad I could remind you of the important things. We still have cookies on the table too, which I did grab some before stream this morning because breakfast is the perfect time for cookies. You know, this planning thing, it can be really helpful. I should maybe do it more often, but that's just, I'm not sure that that's really allowed. I feel like I'm skirting some rules or something doing it that way. And it's getting to be night, so I really have no desire to be out here. Jeez, monkeys. That's not how that was supposed to work. Okay, aiming. Turns out aiming is an important thing and I should try doing it once in a while. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I now have 10 emeralds. You... Aha! And a book. And a book. I need a book. Books! Book. That was stupid. But, okay. We'll go with it. I do lots of things that are stupid. So, I'm just spying on my neighbors to see if they are going to go through the process of making a child. There's nothing creepy about that at all. Nothing. Nothing. No. Don't do that in real life, people. Okay? Just saying. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more fun.